Hello everyone, welcome to the Keep Productive YouTube channel. My name is Francesco and welcome back to another feature. So in today's video what I wanted to do is sort of do a review on an application called Oak Meditation. Now for those who don't know, Oak Meditation is a meditation application and can be used to help you reduce stress and anxiety as you go about your day. Now I'm a big fan of these sorts of applications and I do think they relate to productivity. Now for those who are out there who have not tried meditation or even any sort of yoga practice, I highly recommend it. I personally used to suffer to some extent from overthinking things and maybe even just general work stress. And since doing it, since being able to do it for 2 years now, almost 2 years, I have found a real benefit from it. And an application that came into my path about a year ago was Oak Meditation. Now, Oak Meditation have recently released a new version. This version is gorgeous. So I wanted to give you a full review of it here today on the Keep Productive YouTube channel. So Oak Meditation has been created by a very prolific startup entrepreneur called Kevin Rose. Now Kevin Rose is a podcaster. He's also very much an advocate of healthy lifestyle and living. Now Kevin has made a really neat application here, and he's done it with the help of a Facebook community of people who are meditators and have really wanted to hone in on improving the application. Now the Facebook group is particularly a special part of the application, and it's definitely worth giving that a mention because Kevin does post regular updates on here and it's a very big community. So the application is really easy to use, and what I would say is it's probably one of the simplest applications. In the latest redesign, they've redesigned the home screen, which makes it look a lot easier to get started with. Now inside of the application you can do two main things, meditation and breathing. Now meditation is obviously a very good practice to have. If you've got 10 minutes in the morning or 10 minutes in the end of the day or even 10 minutes during the day, I've particularly been doing like a 2 p.m. meditation to really calm myself before I go into the second part of my day. But I used to do it regularly in the morning, which I've recently changed up from. Now meditation can really help just to calm the nerves or do a range of things, so I recommend it for whatever concerns you have in the back of your head. It's good for clearing your mind. Now meditation inside of the application is really easy. You can choose from 3 types of meditation, the first being guided meditation, which allows you to take you with an instructor through sessions. Very simplistic sessions, but very easy to get started with. The second is called loving kindness. Loving kindness is an ancient practice. I think it's 400 BC that it states. It focuses on appreciation and gratitude, allowing you to really get a much more focused meditation, and it has an instructor as well, so it's more of a guided meditation but will help you channel just positive thoughts to some extent, and it sounds really cheesy, about the small things in life and being grateful for every little element. And the final area is unguided meditation, and this is great for those who have sort of passed guided meditation or just want just a quiet meditation to reflect on their own thoughts or release those thoughts. Now there's no real one way of doing meditation I'd say, but if you're a beginner I'd recommend doing guided meditation because it'll probably just get you started. The next section of the application is called Breathe. Now I found this section particularly useful, and I tend to do a breathing exercise after I do a guided meditation. Now the breathing exercise is really easy to do, and particularly easy when you're looking at the visuals on the screen. I know it sounds weird, but for example, when you look at the screen, you see visuals that pop up and actually give you an indication of how you should be breathing, the speed and intensity of that. So for example, when it comes up and you've got a breathe to do in, you can go, and there's actually hold moments, which is great. So the actual exercises are fantastic and look great. In terms of the actual getting into the meditation, once you're in the meditation there'll be a timer, and if you're doing non-guided or guided, there'll obviously be an instructor or not. And the same with the breathing activity. Now the great thing with the growth section is you can see exactly how much meditation you've done so far, per week, per day, and also how much the community's done too. You can also collect badges for streaks and loads of different things, whether that's you doing your classes or you doing an exercise on a routine basis. It's quite a nice addition because it helps keep you motivated towards progressing with your meditation. Now, what I particularly like about this application is the design. They've recently re-upgraded it, so I can see more classes being added, and the experience looks great. Sort of like Instagram stories to some extent. I don't know where they would have got that design from. Anyway, I thought I'd share that feature with you. You can download it for iOS in the description below. I think they're working on an Android application, but I'll double check on that and add it below too. But I think it's a great application and I highly recommend it for those who are beginning out on meditation and also just want to calm down and relax. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this feature. As I said, I'm going to be doing more of these sort of lifestyle applications because I think that falls under productivity, and trying to keep a healthy mind is essentially very important because it's part of the longevity element of productivity. Anyway guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. If you're brand new here on the channel, hit that subscription button, and if you liked this video, hit the like button and if you want 2 months of free Skillshare, you can claim that below too, and you can enjoy all the workshops there. Anyway guys, a big thank you from today. Hopefully you enjoyed this recommendation. Let me know in the comments below what you thought, and I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.